Hello everyone, welcome to Swahili Kingdom, and in this video we are doing 30 plus ways to say how are you instead of saying how are you all the time. There are other more ways that you can use to ask someone about how they are and sound like a Swahili speaker or a native. You know this is a fact. Many people in their native countries, they know how foreigners or people who are learning their languages speak. So how about you be different? Check this video to see the 30 plus ways to say how are you. And the next video, because I want this video to be a 10 to 15 minutes, the next video which I will make will be the responses to this how are you in Swahili, these 30 plus ways to say how are you. I will make another video which will come next after this one, which will be telling you how you can respond to these things, because most of them are not common and they are not used especially by foreigners or people who are learning Swahili. So if you use them, you are one in a few. Should they say one in a million? Let's start. The first one, this is formal, and just to give you some info, as I will be going through them, I will not be mentioning some of them if they are formal or informal, so just check the scripts that are written here and you will see I will indicate in each one of them if they are formal or formal, especially the ones that I will not say, I will indicate, and the ones that I will say I might not indicate. So be careful as you will open your ears and read, and make sure you have the PDF for this lesson. If you don't have the PDF for this lesson, click the link in the description box below to download it now before it disappears in 3 days. So go download it now so that you can be going through the PDF. In the PDF too, I'm going to write if it is formal or casual or the fun way, and in the PDF, you will be having some bonuses inside there. So go download the PDF right now, okay? How do you do? Very formal. Very formal. Unaendeleaje? Unaendeleaje. How do you do? Unaendeleaje. For example, this is in a company, right? Bwana Musa, unaendeleaje? Then Bwana Musa will be surprised. Oh, Bwana Kombo, unaendeleaje? Okay, unaendeleaje. And that one, the response can be poa, poa. How is it going? How is it going? Kunaendeleaje, kunaendeleaje. This one is used most of the time, especially when you are doing a project at work, and then you want to ask how the project is doing. You know, we not only ask about how we are doing, but we also ask how the things we are doing are doing. Okay, so how is it going? Kunaendeleaje, kunaendeleaje. This one is also formal, but it is when you are a bit close to someone but formal. So you'll ask him or her, how is your life? Mr. Kombo, how is your life? Mr. Kombo, how is your life? Hi, how is your life? Example, Bwana Kombo, maisha yako yanaendeleaje? Maisha yako yanaendeleaje? Maybe you want some chit chat, you want to talk a bit so that you can know each other a little more. So that's what you use. How is life treating you? How is life treating you? Maisha yanakupelekaje? Maisha yanakupelekaje? How is life treating you? Is it treating you well? Yanakupeleka vizuri? Yanakupeleka vizuri? The other one is, hey, are you okay? Just as you can hear, this one is not formal at all. So this one is used among friends. Like, you cannot go and tell someone in an office you don't have any relationship, but you are just colleagues, and just go and tell him, hey, how are you? How are you? So this one in Swahili is mambo, mambo, ukoje, ukoje. it is used that way mostly in Kenya, and you are in Tanzania. Instead of using mambo, tell someone vipi, ukoje. But when you still use mambo they will understand. But when you use vipi, you will be more likely and you will be more understood. Okay, even mambo they will understand, of course. But hey, you are in Tanzania, you can use vipi. Okay, or you can say mambo or vipi. Kila kitu kiko sawa. And how do we say in Tanzania? Kila kitu kipo sawa. You see the difference between po and ko, kiko and kipo. You can check the pa ku mu noun class in the video suggested here. Check the pa ku mu noun class so that you can know what is the difference between ko and mo. Most of the Tanzanians will use kila kitu kipo sawa, is everything okay? And Kenyans will say kila kitu kiko sawa, is everything okay? So it's the same thing, but we are using ko and po, but we still understand each other. But though you need to know the difference between ko and po. And we also have mo, okay? So that's why it is called the pa ku mu locational noun class. Go check it. Hey, long time no see. Mambo, ni muda mrefu hatujaonana. Long time no see. This one can be used both in Kenya and Tanzania. Ni muda mrefu hatujaonana. Long time no see. And this other one you can use to maybe know how someone is doing after maybe they have had something that have made them be a little bit down. So you can use this one. Mambo, nini kinaendelea? Uko sawa? Mambo, nini kinaendelea? Uko sawa? Vipi, nini kinaendelea? Upo sawa? So you see, Kenya and Tanzania. I hope you have differentiated. Mambo and vipi. Hi, hey. Kila kitu kiko sawa. Kila kitu kipo sawa. Or uko upo sawa. Is everything okay? Are you okay? Another one. Hey, how are you doing? Is everything okay where you are coming from? We use in Swahili where you are coming from instead of telling you is everything okay in Nairobi or in the hood, or because we actually assume people in Kenya and Tanzania, Swahili speakers, we actually assume we don't know where you are coming from. So you might be coming from anywhere. Maybe you are not coming from the house at that time. So we will tell you, hey, is everything okay where you are coming from? Mambo, vipi? Kila kitu kiko sawa utokako? Vipi? Kila kitu kisawa utokapo? Kila kitu kisawa utokako? Kenyan, Tanzanian. Another one that you can just use in an office just to know how your colleague is. You can ask them, are you keeping well? Unaendelea vizuri? Or unaendelea vyema? This one you can use to ask about the condition your co-worker is in, or asking about the project you are doing, you are doing together. Another one, this one is when you have stayed for a long period of time. Maybe, I don't know how you define a long period of time. Maybe it is 1 day, 2 days, a year. So it depends. So this one is when you have stayed for a long time without seeing each other, and then you meet each other. Especially for friends, you just see, hey, how have you been? Mambo, umekuaje? Vipi? Umekuaje? Do you see the difference between Kenya and Tanzania? Mambo and VP. Mambo and VP, but you can use either in whichever country you want. But you should know the difference. I'm helping you to know the real Swahili and how natives speak the Swahili. And if natives know how to differentiate themselves, for example, Kenyans know how to differentiate how they talk with how Tanzanians talk, and Tanzanians know how to differentiate how they talk and how Kenyans talk. So if you want to know real Swahili, you also need to differentiate how Kenyans talk and how Tanzanians talk, so that whoever will be speaking, you can understand, but you can use whichever way you want. Okay? So that is the best way. Hi, are you well? Are you well? Mambo, uko sawa? Uko sawa? Uko fiti? Uko fiti? Vipi? Vipi? Upo sawa? Upo sawa? And fiti is not used in Tanzania most of the time. Fiti is not used in Tanzania most of the time because fiti is a slang word which we call lugha ya mtaani. Lugha ya mtaani. It is not Kiswahili sanifu, pure Swahili. That's why it is not used in Tanzania most of the time. One of the major difference between Kenyan and Tanzanian Swahili is that most of the Kenyan Swahili is a mixture. We use slang and the real Swahili. So slang are the words we form from English and our Bantu languages or our local languages. We mix English, our local language, and Swahili. We form a word, and that word we use it with Swahili. Okay? So, and in Tanzania, most of the time they use Kiswahili sanifu, the pure Swahili. Even in Kenya, we use the pure Swahili, yeah, but it is different sometimes. Now these ones are the casual ones. How are you doing? How are you doing? Ukoje? Ukoje. Or ukoaje if you don't want to say ukoje. Ukoaje. Ukoje is just shortened. You put uko plus aje to make ukoje. But you can also say ukoaje. Ukoje is mostly used in Tanzania and Mombasa. But ukoaje, you can find people asking you that when you are in Nairobi. Ukoaje? But just use ukoje. Okay? How have you been? Umekuaje? What's happening? What's going on? Nini kinaendelea? Or maybe if you want to know what's happening in someone's life, you can ask them, what's happening in your life? Nini kinaendelea maishani mwako sasa hivi? What's happening in your life right now? If you want to know more phrases of time, for example, sasa hivi, sasa, wakati huu, leo, jana, kesho, juzi, mtondo, mtondogo. Go check this video here so that you can know all those phrases. 50 plus phrases for time. Okay? Time is very essential and important. You should know time in any language that you are studying. What's up? What's up? Mageni. 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 Mageni is from the word mgeni. Mgeni is a visitor. Mgeni is a visitor. Kigeni is something that is new. Ugenini is a foreign country. Somewhere that you are, a foreign country or a foreign place. Somewhere that you are new or you are a visitor. A visitor. Mageni are words that are new, or mageni is like asking what's new or what's up. Mageni, hebu nipashe. Mageni, what's up or anything new? Come on, tell me. So and then about nipashe, you can check how to tell someone to tell you more information. Instead of saying niambie, niambie, tell me, you can use other 12 expert words. Check the link. Check this video. Click this link to watch that video right away. What's up? This one is used in Kenya. This one is used in Kenya. I have not heard of a Tanzanian who uses this. Niaje, niaje, niaje. Hey, what's up? Niaje. This one is used mostly among friends and those people who are young most of the times. Another one, this one is sheng or lugha ya mtaani. I've not had this in Tanzania, or let me say I've not had this with someone from Tanzania, but asking someone, what's up or what's happening? What are we going to do? What's the next thing we're going to do? You just ask, mambo, leo form ni gani? Form ni gani? Hi, what's up today? What are we doing today? Form ni gani? Form ni gani? This one is used among very young people, especially those people who are in high school, between 14 to 18 years there. But most people, even others who are in their 20s or even 30s, they use it because that is the thing that they call, maybe it's being cool, something like that. Form ni gani? What's up? What are we doing this weekend? How are things going? Vitu vinaendeleaje? Vitu vinaendeleaje? How are you feeling? How are you feeling? Unajisikiaje? Unajisikiaje or unasikiaje? Unasikiaje? Something I need to tell you. To feel in Swahili is kuhisi. Kuhisi. And to hear is kusikia. Kusikia. But I don't know for one or two reasons in Kenya, we use kusikia as to feel and we also use kusikia as to hear. So when someone tells you unasikiaje, unasikiaje, in Kenya they might be meaning how are you feeling or how are you hearing. But in Tanzania they use unajihisije, unahisije. Okay? How is it going? Kunaendeleaje? Kunaendeleaje? How is everything? Vitu vikoje? Vitu vikoje? Vikoje is used in Tanzania or Mombasa, but anyone speaking Swahili can understand you. But in Nairobi or in Kenya, generally, of course Mombasa is also in Kenya, but it is near Tanzania. That's why they most of the time their Swahili is, it's like the Tanzanian Swahili. But you can say vitu vyako viko aje, vitu viko aje or vitu vikoje, Tanzanian, Nairobian. So when you hear someone speak, you can know. Another one that you can use in the morning to make someone know that at least you care, you can tell them, habari asubuhi, umeamkaje? Umeamkaje? Good morning. How did you wake up? Good morning. How did you wake up? Mambo, umeshindaje? Umeshindaje is a greeting that is used when you are maybe in the middle of the day or towards the end of the day, because it is asking someone, how have you been? How have you been? And measuring from the time they woke up to the time they are right now, because it is umeshindaje. Yes, I know it is how have you been. In English it might mean the long way. How have you been before, since we didn't meet. But in Swahili it means from the time you woke up to the time you are meeting right now. How have you been? Umeshindaje. So this one you can either say salama, vizuri. Wait for that video, it is coming, and I will suggest, the link will be suggested here, responses for these words that I'm saying right now. How's life? How's life? Maisha yakoje? Maisha yakoje? How's your day? How's your day? Siku yako ikoje? Or siku yako imekuaje? How has your day been? Siku yako imekuaje? Or siku yako ikoje? How's your day? How is your day? And the other one, you can just, if you are friends, you can just go and tell someone, uko sawa or upo sawa. Are you okay? Are you okay? Or you can say, upo vyema, especially in Tanzania. Very decent Swahili. Upo vyema. Upo vyema. Instead of using uko sawa, they will say upo vyema. But you can ask upo sawa. Okay? Upo vyema. Are you well? Are you well? Are you okay? Are you okay is upo sawa. Are you well? Upo vyema. Afya yako ikoje? Afya yako ikoje? How's your health? How is your health? Afya yako ikoje? Hujambo, natumai usalama. Hi, I hope you are well. I hope you are well. Hujambo, natumai usalama. This one is very formal. It can be used especially in formal letters. When you are, for your first sentence, when you are writing to someone, you greet them, hujambo, natumai uko salama, or usalama, or upo salama. Okay? Hi, I hope you are well, or you are doing well. And that's all for this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. Don't go and tell someone habari yako, habari gani. Yes, you can use those ones, but we know when you use those ones, we will know that you are not a Swahili speaker. So go and use them. Most unique ones and be one in a million, or one among many. Until next time, bye. Make sure you wait for the responses for these greetings. They are coming next week after this video has been released. And don't forget to click the link in the description box below so that you can download this PDF right away before 3 days are over. Bye. Kwaheri.